Well, good evening, everyone. I'm Stan Boney.
And I'm Erica Thomas. On March 22nd, we first reported the possibility of 3 houses in East Liverpool sliding off their foundations. That was 5 weeks ago. Now Lisbon Street is crumbling and those homes are slowly collapsing down a hill.
Today, officials from East Liverpool and the Ohio Department of Transportation discussed the cause and a solution, but at least one neighbor is questioning the cause. 27 First News reporter James Santelli joins us in the studio for our top story at 10.
And Stan and Erica, I took a look at that report from the geologists. It's from the drilling work they did on the hillside that Lisbon Street sits on. It says poor soil and drainage contributed to that landslide. A neighbor I spoke with, though, sees a different problem.
But it all started when they were replacing the gas lines. Every day around here, it got worse and worse and worse. If it wasn't for them, none of this would happen.
Justin Thompson lives right above the houses collapsing on Lisbon Street. But his claims about gas work don't match what geologists say is causing that landslide.
It's due to some spring rains. It's all natural causes.
Now, the city does have a plan to fix it, but it would be costly. A retaining wall alone would cost $720,000. In the meantime, across the street...
We're worried about our house, yeah. Because our neighbor's wall right there, which actually connects to us, is buckled and cracked. Like I showed you earlier, that 4-way split. That was never there.
Any concern for them at this point?
The geologists had no concern on anything past the center line of the highway at this point.
We're told we're fine. You know, the mayor's coming up, yeah, you know, we're fine, we're fine. How do we know?
The whole project to fix Lisbon Street would cost more than $1 million. East Liverpool is trying to get it funded by the federal government. Closing the road entirely, not on the table.
This is the main street from Benmore and Calcutta downtown. The only other option is to go all the way around town to St. Clair Avenue. Still, that's another 5-10 minutes out of your way.
I also asked the city's safety service director the question on many folks' minds.
Why don't they just tear down these houses right now?
I don't own them. It's quite simple. It's just like any other person's home. I can't come in your house and tear your house down.
But as Justin Thompson worries about his family's home, he wants the job done quickly.
You know, pay the people what they owe, or at least make it worth their while. It's bulldoze the houses down, get it fixed.
Now, I asked Columbia Gas about Justin's claims. They responded their work had no part in the landslide. Now, East Liverpool officials say they'll be talking with the homeowners this week to see if they can agree on a deal to buy the homes. And in the next 10 days, they're hoping to hear back from an engineer about moving utilities along the road. Live in the studio, James Santelli, First News at 10.